Nature-like technologies at human disposal.
وهذا disinfection طبعا في ثلاثة تركيبات بعدين
This device, it measures oxidation reduction potential. It's called redox. So the liquid, it can be oxidant or antioxidant. All tap water, all bottled water, it will have oxidation potential. The water has very little parameter. It calls ORP or redox. Maybe you prefer. Here it's plus 400 plus 300. And when this liquid gets into the body, it oxidizes the body. Hello, it's Emerald Technologies company. I'm Peter Gnetuk, the CEO of the company. We are here in Dubai at WETEX exhibition. We are representing our brand new devices for producing ecological disinfectants. It is Emerald Pro devices. They are installed here. And on this line we produce the devices for water purification. This technology has occurred in Russia in 1970s, and for more than 50 years we are developing this technology. The module consists of three main parts. It is titanium cathode, it is porous ceramic which divides cathode and anode, and this is also titanium anode but coated with iridium so that the metal is not ruined while electrochemical processes. This is the same in structure electrochemical models, but more productive for industrial devices. You see, it is the inside parts and it is the ready electrochemical model. So let's talk about our Emerald Pro devices. These machines are engineered to produce ecological disinfectant called Anolyte ANK SUPER, which kills all pathogenic microorganisms, viruses, bacteria, spores, fungi, all. It is made only from water and salt. For example, this device produces 20 liters of Anolyte per hour. So you need only 25 liters of water, just tap water. You add only 25 grams of salt, turn on the power, and then you just turn on the pump so that the saline solution starts to circulate in the device and going through these electrochemical models. You turn on the reactors. After turning on the reactor, you can see that there is the amperage level. It measures the current which flows inside the electrochemical models. And it is the temperature. So after 1 hour, in the same tank where we have saline solution, we will have professional ecological disinfectant. Here is this disinfectant stored in bottles. It is absolutely safe. You can clean your hands, you can spray it in your face without any harm. We have even medical instructions to drink this solution. For example, when you have a stomach poison. A lot of people use this solution to cure the throat, because when you have a sore throat, it helps very good. So this solution, it kills all pathogenic microorganisms, all microbes. Here we will conduct a simple experiment to show how efficiently Anolyte works. That is just tap water. It will be on the left. Here we will pure our Anolyte. To make it really, I disconnect the tube. Pure the ready solution to the glass. So this solution of Anolyte will be on the right. What I want to show you, the Anolyte, by means of electrochemical synthesis, it has metastable structure of oxidants. So it is not like stable disinfectants, for example sodium hypochlorite or alcohol or chlorine or something like this. It is metastable structure of oxidants. It contains hypochlorous acid, hydrogen peroxide, chlorine dioxide and singlet oxygen. The same mixture of oxidant is synthesized in all living beings, in humans. Its process is known in biology like phagocytosis, when phagocytes kill the pathogenic microorganism inside our body. Why it is important? Because this metastable structure of oxidants is much more powerful against microbes than stable reagents. And I will show you this. We take simple ink, just ink, 4 pens, common. Add it to tap water. Just a few drops. And add, I will mix. And add the same ink to Anolyte. You see? Even without mixing, it fully oxidizes the ink instantly. For example, if you will take one of the most popular disinfectants for water purification, for example, sodium hypochlorite, the concentrate of sodium hypochlorite, which will have 300 grams of active chlorine, and add the same ink in this solution. It will oxidize the ink only in 30 minutes. While here in Anolyte we have only 0.5 grams of active chlorine. It is 150 times lower, and it oxidizes the ink just in seconds. Why I use the ink? Because the dye in ink, the compound which gives the color, the dye, it is very complex and strong organic compounds, which is very difficult to oxidize. So if the disinfectant can oxidize the dye in ink, it will oxidize any pathogenic microflora instantly. And we have the confirms, for example, that this solution kills anthrax spores only 1 second, while the sodium hypochlorite kills anthrax spores only in 40 minutes. The second line of our devices, it is Emerald Home devices. They are engineered to purify the water. But not only purify the water, they disinfect the water. It is the best in the world technology for water disinfecting. And moreover, these devices enrich water with hydrogen, so the water becomes antioxidant and much more healthy for the body, for people, than the common tap water or better bottled water. I will show you this. The main idea here is that we have a combination of electrochemical water treatment, anode and cathode, and filters. Only this combination enables to get the deepest water purification from microbes, from iron, from hydrogen sulfate, from heavy metals, from harmful organic compounds, for example, antibiotics, hormones, herbicides, pesticides, phenols, and so on. And moreover, the water becomes healthier because it is enriched with hydrogen in cathode chamber. So, another very important aspect of these devices is that all things inside the device, electrochemical modules, filters, they are not replaceable. You don't have to change it. They are just flushed periodically, for example, once in 3 or 4 months with citric acid. Just citric acid which you use for cleaning kettles from water harness. That is all. We have automatic flushing procedure. The devices are flushed with citric acid, all impurities are flushed out, and you use the device further without any replacement parts. I will show you how it works. This device, it is engineered for spa centers, for medical institution, and enables to get the bath or shower with antioxidant water. It produces 250 liters of clean antioxidant water. So here we have a special item for shower. So you just open the tap. The device automatically turns on. And we will have here cleaned antioxidant water for baths or showers. Antioxidant water is very useful procedure because the activated water gets directly from the skin to the blood. And it is very useful for increasing the health of people. This device, called Anolyte ANK SUPER, is for kitchens. It is installed under the sink or above the sink. This device is connected to tap water. Here we have inlet of tap water. This fitting is used for flushing with citric acid to clean the device because it is cleaned and does not have replacement filters. We have a small part of liquid going to drainage, and here we have 2 products. Anolyte, which is antioxidant clean water for health, and Anolyte, which is antimicrobial water, which you can use for disinfection at home. I will show you. The water has very important indicator which is called redox or reduction oxidation parameter. This parameter is measured in millivolts and tells if the liquid is electron donor or electron acceptor. It means if the liquid is electron donor, it is antioxidant. It provides electron, hydrogen to the body, to the fluids. And if the liquid is oxidant, it has oxidation potential. It is electron acceptor and it removes electrons from the body. I will show you. It is just tap water. So, this redox parameter can be oxidant, it is plus and negative. If it is negative, it is reduction values. So here, as common, we have positive, it means oxidation potential, around 260 millivolts. What does it mean? When such water gets into the body, it oxidizes the body. It additionally oxidizes the body, taking away the energy, the cell energy from the body. Because the liquids inside the body, they have negative parameter of redox. It is reduction values. That is why our body spends its own energy to transform this positive potential into negative potential. And this parameter of oxidation potential will be at any common water. Tap water, filtered water, it doesn't matter. And now I will show you the redox parameter of our water from Anolyte ANK SUPER device. You see here that the device has 2 shadow bulbs. The blue bulb, here we have cleaned antioxidant water, which is very healthy for humans. Let's take this water and measure the redox potential. It is also called ORB potential. Just look. You see that the measurements as fastly go to negative values. In tap water we had plus 260 and here we have minus 600. It means that this liquid is strong antioxidant and it is enriched with hydrogen. When this liquid with negative ORB will get inside the body, it will instead give this energy to the molecules, to the cells of the body. And the body will use this energy wherever it needs. That is why antioxidant water has a lot of beneficial aspects for the body. It cleans the body from toxins, it increases immune systems, it cleans the blood and normalizes the blood pressure, it normalizes the skin, the hair, and so on. All these facts are scientifically proven because we are in this technology for more than 30 years. The second water, which is produced by the device, is the opposite to catalyst. It is Anolyte. Anolyte, it is strong oxidizing agent. It has high oxidation potential. I will show you. You see that the measurement turned to high positive values. So if tap water has plus 230 around this, so here we have plus 600, 4600, or maybe even higher, 660. It means that this water, without adding any chemical compounds, it is just simple tap water and electrochemical treatment. This water turns into antimicrobial water, turns into slight disinfectant. So you can use this water at home. You can use this water to disinfect your hands, to clean fish from Listeria bacteria, for example, which is widely spread, to disinfect all food which you buy in supermarkets. You can disinfect the child's toys, make all cleaning procedure in your home, and so on. It is very useful. One device, no replaceable or changeable parts, and you get the healthy water for drinking and antimicrobial water for disinfection, without any chemical compounds. It is absolutely safe and effective. The core technology is called electrochemical activation. This technology was invented by Mr. Vital Bacher, he is a Russian scientist, in the early 1970s. So more than 15 years, our group of scientists are developing this technology and using it all over the world in many various fields. For example, in water purification, where you can purify all types of waters, from rivers, from lakes, from boreholes, and for producing, without any chemicals, the ecological disinfectant, just from fresh water and salt. I will show you a few interesting moments from this 50-year history. For example, this is the moment where US military services from Battelle Memorial Institute, USA, they tested our Anolyte solution for disinfectants. We have manufactured this industrial device which produced around 2,500 liters of Anolyte per hour, and they, using this Anolyte, they killed anthrax spores. What is more important, they compared our Anolyte with sodium hypochlorite. So they have two tents. One group of soldiers were going through these tents, and they were treated with the fog of Anolyte. And the second group of soldiers with anthracite spores, they were going through this tent and were treated by sodium hypochlorite with the concentration of active chlorine 15 times higher. After this, the US WETEX Institute, they give the official report, and they told that the anthracite spores in Anolyte were killed just in 1 second, while the anthracite spores in sodium hypochlorite with concentration of oxidants 15 times higher were killed only in 30 minutes and not fully. It is just the good confirmation of the difference of stable reagents and metastable reagents. The same I have confirmed you with the experiment with ink. Another very interesting story where we have really saved the people's life. It was in Rwanda in 1994. There was a civil war and the rivers from where people take the drinking water, they were poisoned and the people were dying. Our scientists, it is young Mr. Vital Bacher and his American colleagues, they suggested the solution. We gave the devices to produce an Anolyte from just water and salt, the disinfectant, and they added this Anolyte to the storage tanks with the river water. So the water was disinfected, people were able to drink it, a lot of lives were saved. To confirm this, the Prince Anne from England's royal family has arrived there and gratefully thanked the scientists for solving this extreme situation. So, electrochemical activation technology, which are used in many spheres of life, is a real technology of ecologically clean future. We cannot imagine the world's economy in sustainable development without the widespread usage of this technology. The implementation of eco-technology, it reduces the cost of all technological processes, and at the same time it sufficiently increases its efficiency. So our company, Emerald Eco Technologies, and the Electrochemical Institute of Mr. Vital Bacher, we are welcome the potential clients for cooperation, for solving your problems, because we can solve them and we have technology for this and experience, and we are open for mutually beneficial cooperation. Looking forward, thank you.
Emerald, nature-like technologies at human disposal.